All right, boys and girls. Very important. We got a bolo, Ray. We got to be on the lookout, right? Seriously, keep your eyes peeled. We have a stealth F-35A Lightning II owned by our U.S. military. Yeah, apparently the pilot's not in it anymore. And, yeah, it's flying around on autopilot. No shit. This happened in Charleston, North Carolina, right? So they cost $80 million damn dollars, right? So, you know, the first question I have is, didn't it come equipped with fucking GPS? And how about a remote control feature? You know, like on a drone, so somebody can sit down, you know, at the thing down on the ground, and we'll go, oh, don't worry about it. I gotta take care of this, and flip the little damn switch, and whoo, fly it home. No. Shit. Did the guy leave his fucking iPhone in there? Maybe that way, you know, in the little holster. Oh, they don't come with a holster either for $80 million. Cell phone? Shit. Now how are we going to find the thing? Well, I don't know. Let's just go out and ask the goddamn public for their help to find the damn $80 million jet. Stealth. It's stealth, by the way. Yeah, it's on autopilot. You can't make this shit up.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta start them through the sewer. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Yeah, man. 156 times, I think, yeah? So I got to change this up here, right? Let's fix that real quick. I am True Slinger, and I am here coming at you, 156 time, right? And it's good to be with you. I'm here with Hippie Chick off to my right. Hello. My news aggregator. Yep. And tweaking buddy. So she's doing pretty good finally. So we get a chance to get an episode in the books. And today, that's no bullshit. Let's just get right into it, right? Yeah, there's a F-35. Let me see. Let's put this back up here. Yeah. It's this thing. $80 million jet flying with no pilot. I guess ejected or something? I don't know. Why? So they're looking, and it hasn't crashed, apparently. It's just continuing to fly on autopilot. Now, why would it be on autopilot? I mean, did the guy push the wrong button? Seriously, was this a diversity hire? Was the pilot a woman? I mean, I just have to ask the question. What kind of quality people do we have that somebody just jumped out of a fucking plane, perfectly good $80 million plane, on autopilot? I guess the person's okay, but we don't know about the plane. We don't know where the hell it is, right? So the public, this is a quote, the public is asked to cooperate with military authorities as the recovery effort continues. Now, what the shit does that mean? Now, look at this. This is a 5th generation stealth fighter jet, Lightning II, $80 million a crack. Look at this thing. Okay, it can go like I do voiceovers for military channels and stuff. I know what these planes are capable of. Look at the oh God, look at what's going on around the wings on that thing as it's breaking the sound barrier. Okay, it's doing like 9-10 G turns. Okay, it's going flat. Look at that son of a bitch. Okay, look at the turbulence behind that thing. That's like that thing will stop on a dime, okay? That thing will, in the right hands, will destroy anything, right? Well, our current government has one flying around with no pilot in it. No, you can't make this shit up, right? You can't. This is crazy. It's nuts. And it's like, wow, I don't even know what else to say about that. There is nothing else to say, except that we're in the hands of incompetent people. Okay? I mean, and what did you think was going to happen? You know, when for years, all you're doing is putting people in jobs because of their race and skin color and ethnicity and sexual, what they decide to put in their mouths and other parts of their body, right? You get this. This is what you get, right? Shit, there's probably a freaking gay flag painted on the side of it, right? All right, so let's move on, right? My internet's kind of squishy, so you just have to be patient with me. Yeah, McCarthy, you know, Wendy's talking about McCarthy here, and, this is terrible, internet. So, McCarthy is my opinion, and I think she's all over it, is that he's just a swamp thing. He does whatever is politically expedient. And right now, Matt Gaetz is climbing up his bum, trolling him so bad right now, right? So there's a war on, and I think he's going to lose his seat as speaker, right? So there you go. There's the next news item. So let's move on down. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you this. And I'm going to give you a warning because you could see that there's a warning right there. It includes potentially sensitive content. Yeah. So, but there's a question here. Do you notice a pattern, right? Well, I'll let you watch the video and then you can decide what it's talking about, right? So let's view this real quick. I'm taking a risk playing this, okay? But I think you need to see this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay. He did. Yeah, it's dead as a doornail. Okay. So, yeah, I notice a pattern. You know, the guns didn't spontaneously start jumping around in the parking lot and going off, did they? Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll see what YouTube does with that. That's why I'm uploading my episodes on X, right? This is episode number 2, by the way. I think I'm going to start labeling them X episodes because, True Slinger X. I was True Slinger X because they already nuked my first channel. YouTube did. And when I was getting going, I still have yet to recover to the point that I was. We were at 300 plus subscribers, and we were laying down it was they were coming in 10 a day. I was doing shorts, everything was great. Then bang, 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 bang. And now I'm starting all over again. And I'm like going, well, you know, it seems that on YouTube I have a foot on my neck. So I uploaded my first episode to X, right? And this is pretty exciting because I got like 700 exposures and a lot of views in comparison to what I ever get. And so that's pretty encouraging, right? All right, so let's talk about this real quick. Here's my reaction. Simon Atiba, this is the guy who never gets called on in the White House press briefings. And he's got like 200,000 or 150,000, a lot of followers. Doesn't matter. Well, yeah, I could hover over. I could hover. Yeah, let me see. What do we got here? 500,000, right? 500,000. So, it's because he asks these tough questions. And I don't know if you know, but the White House briefings, all the questions need to be submitted the night before. So they know who's going to ask what. And so every once in a while, I mean, he never gets called on, right? So every once in a while, he just he starts shouting and going, "You never call on me." Blah, 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 blah. He's got a really cool accent. I can't do it. So anyway, he posted this and said, "What do you think?" Right? The Democrat Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer quietly directed the Senate's Sergeant-at-Arms to no longer enforce the chamber's dress code for its members. Nope. Don't have to enforce that dress code. Don't worry about it. Why? So Uncle Festerman, okay, can run around, okay, like somebody said, looking like he's just came from a pickleball game. Mm-hmm. But the real reason he wears a hoodie is because he's got a lump the size of a baseball on his neck. It's like a second head growing there. And they're hiding it. You can't wear a suit with a tumor like that. Right? I could pull the pictures up for you. Go find them. They're gross. They're there. And this is gross, to change the rules. Right? Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, this is in a little place, right, called what? Lampedusa. Italy. It's an island in Italy. And they've been invaded by, I don't know, a lot of African migrants. A shit ton. How many? Do you know?
I think the population's like 6,000 or 7,000.
Oh, and it doubled the population. That's right. Yeah, you told me the number before. So, yeah, this little island went from 6,000 to 12,000. Half the entire island is now all African, sub-Saharan African. Okay? Who the shit are these guys? Right? And what the fuck are they doing there? And I think somebody in the Italian government said this is an act of war. I agree. No. Umbali, eh? Oh. This doesn't sound like Italian to me, I guess is my point. Over there. Nice, right? I don't know, man. If anybody out there speaks Umbali, you just let me know, man, and tell me what the hell they're saying in the comments below. And then like, subscribe, share, all that crap that you got to do to help me make this channel successful, right? Bang that damn thing. Bang it. Smash it. All right, so, oh man, what else, right? This is just nuts. This is nutso mookie fester shit, right? Now check this out. Right, well, oh, jumped ahead, told you my internet's hinky. Look at this. This is a, just out, I don't know, like what, a Sunday caravan, you know, just out with Trump flags and American flags and thin blue line flags. And, yeah. You see any Biden flags in there? Oh, yeah, there's a fuck Biden flag. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, this doesn't happen because 81 million people didn't vote for that son of a bitch. And if you come here and you think that 81 million people voted for Joe Biden, okay, then you can leave a nasty comment and fucking leave my channel because you're an idiot. So the support is obvious, which is where the cognitive dissonance is coming from. You understand? Right? Okay, so here's General fucking Silly Milley. He says, this is the United States Chairman of the Joint Chiefs. God. At this one point in time, thought he was in control of the government, remember? He's like, he wasn't even in the loop. He's not even, the Joint Chairman is not in the line for the control of anything, people. Just so you know. Do your civics, right? But this guy, this Silly Milley guy, says, I don't even know what the word woke means. Fucking liar. Okay, fucking liar. You want to understand your own white rage and fragility? And you don't understand what woke means? Then you're a fucking idiot, okay? Right? They wear the brand woke. It's not like, what's that? What's woke? We just love the hell out of trans and gay people. And just like to kneel for BLM. What are you talking about, woke? What a fucking... This is what our military's become, right? But yet, where's your fucking plane? Silly Milley. Where's your silly plane? And why doesn't it have a remote control feature? Just a thought, okay? Note to government, all right? GPS tracking, it's pretty cheap. You could get a Verizon, just get a little cell phone thing and you put it in the dashboard right there. And don't forget a 12-volt charger and a phone holder, just in case that other shit malfunctions. The woman, the douchebag lady that ejected might leave their phone behind. Then you can track your plane that way, right? All right, I'm done with that joke. Anyway, these people are ridiculous, right? All right, now here, this is shocking. Wait, this is shocking. I have to issue you a trigger warning as well. I'm going to show you violent January 6th insurrection video, and I'm going to leave it up while I talk. Be careful. Watch. There it is. Oh, my Lord. I know. Look at the terror of it. Is there any sound, maybe? I don't know. Probably not. No, there's no sound, but you can imagine, just imagine, okay, the screaming and shouting, right? And the glass breaking. Can you imagine, picture the glass breaking and the screaming, right? Yeah, this goes on for like 5 minutes and 45 seconds, people, of this mayhem, this chaos, this violent insurrection. Look at this attempted overthrow of the United States government. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, look. Oh, there's a bit of a scuffle there, yes. Oh, yeah, okay. So much for that guy. He's getting arrested. Something took him out. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it just doesn't get, it just kind of lays there, I guess is my point. Right? Never really gets that out of hand in here. Yeah, so the government has lied to you. It's lied to us. It was a giant trap. We all fell for it. We all went, and we're getting screwed for it when we have been ever since, right? So let me show you this, at the risk of having my face and name and brand and all that shit on the screen too many times, right? This is really cool. This is exciting. I got distracted. Sorry. I checked out for a minute. Look at this, 745 views. I got 4 likes. I got 4 unique likes, right? I wasn't getting that kind of traffic on YouTube. So this is pretty exciting. This was my debut episode on X. And I said, I can't trust anymore, especially if I find something on X, and then I go and I put it on YouTube. YouTube's rules are different than X, you see? And so, but I know I can say it on X, and it needs to be said. So guess what? If I'm getting more traffic, and the Rumble just doesn't go anywhere. I'm sorry. I know there are people that really want to push that whole Rumble thing, but I'm not feeling Rumble at all. But I'm feeling the X. I'm feeling the X energy. It's really cool, right? So hopefully, if I adjust my shows, because if I look at the actual analytics on the thing, which is pretty cool, it pops up. Let me make it smaller so we can see it. Right. Yeah, I got 756 impressions. It was shown to 756 people. 19 people engaged with it. And I got 83 unique views and 86 views. Now, they were all less than 3 minutes, right? But I can solve that problem maybe. Or maybe I can communicate in shorter chunks and point people to my longer form content that I post. I don't know yet, but it's exciting. And this more than anything else, okay, having the 4 likes there, right? That is really, really pretty cool stuff. Oh, there it is. You can't see it. I'm sorry. Right? This is pretty cool. Click it back. There. That doesn't happen very often because I only have like 650 followers and 645, but it's starting to grow now. So it's great that I finally feel like I'm able to get the message out to more people. I think that is pretty cool, and I'm excited about that. So, yeah, and then Elon Musk said below me, I think it's absolutely true. How did most of the legacy media go from superheroes of free speech to supervillains of speech suppression? Well, that's the world we live in. That's the world I exist in. That's the world that I'm trying to get a message out in and have a podcast in, and trying my best to entertain, like a dancing monkey over here and be funny at the same time, and inject really honestly humor into some very awful, terrible, dystopian reality that we live in, right? So at least maybe I think I can make it a little entertaining, but the fact that we're seeing just, I don't know, young men gun each other down, in a parking lot, all while the Democrats lie about how to fix the problem, right? Demonizing the guns rather than the culture. That's a good way to say it, wouldn't you? The culture that allows this kind of gang violence, right? It's like think about this, people. It's a supply and demand issue. If all of a sudden all the gangsters would get gainfully employed for some reason, all of a sudden they went to church one day, or some preacher went out there and they all got the fear of God and they all got Jesus, right? Well, what would happen with the guns? Would the guns go on continuing to do violent things to the people in the community? Spraying bullets and collateral damage and all that kind of crap? No. Everybody knows that if there's no demand for the stuff, then the supply doesn't matter. Right? People won't want the stuff. right? So the Democrats are intent on making sure that the conditions stay the same. They don't care. They don't care about black people. They don't care about brown people. They don't care. They care about tokens. They care about diversity. They care about division. They care about stoking fear in you and demagoguing you. I mean, I hope somebody's listening, and I believe that. I believe a red pill, somebody's getting red pilled every day. Lots of people now. And it's going to get more because, you know, look at what we know about Fauci, right? I mean, look at my little meme down here in the corner. That guy is guilty of crimes against the United States, in my opinion. Okay? He's aiding and abetting the enemy. If he had anything to do with the Chinese, and this thing was weaponized and it killed Americans, then he's easy. Treason. Hang. Or, I mean, if you want, a firing squad's just fine. I don't care. Take a pick. So, and all of these bastards that have lied to our faces while enriching themselves, all at the expense of literally thousands and thousands, and in some cases, millions of lives. And it will be millions by the time all this is over, which is why you need to stay here and follow me on X. This is my second episode on X. I'm doing this stuff backing up. You can also watch my YouTube channel. God knows if this episode is going to last on YouTube because I showed a pew-pew, being used at a distance. I don't know. I showed the truth, right? But the truth can't be out there, right? So I don't know. Maybe I'll age restrict it on purpose first, deliberately. So I don't know. Maybe it'll ward off the AI monster. So, yeah. Hopefully you've been a little bit awakened this morning to the reality of what's going on around you. I encourage you to do something with this information, right? What can you do? You can support me. You can like, subscribe, share. Again, you can send me some money. You can send me some love if you happen to find me. If you think I'm good on a panel discussion somewhere, hook me up with somebody. That's important, right? Get me exposed. Get me more exposure. There's lots of different ways to help. This is a true slinger project. It takes more than one person to put it together, right? So we all can always use volunteer help as well. So yeah, do those things and then do stuff as much as you can to be prepared. Mentally, spiritually, and physically when all this shit goes sideways, because it's going to. So I'm True Slinger. That's Hippie Chick over there. We out.